Hey everyone, it's FallenDice, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Adventures with FallenDice. And I love this new feature. Something that's interesting is we got a few programmers here on BurpCraft. Leave it at that. So we've been doing a few tweaks of our own. So we can now adjust the position of logs by empty hand clicking on it. And actually that works as well on non-extended pistons as well. So that's cool. We've added our mob farm here in the central area right above the spawn. So we're getting all the cool things off of there. You can hear dying creepers underneath us. Got a nice looking potion area as well. That's a lot of potions. What do we got brewing, I wonder? No effects, but yeah, definitely some cool new additions. So today's going to be an interesting day. All right, so yeah, we're having an interesting day today. Heading over here into the Nether. I'm going to show you first. Here is my tunnel. Oh, that's a cool looking tunnel. This is I think this is shoes. Definitely using the gravel again. Definitely cool looking. Mine over here, mostly sandstone with a little bit of nether brick as well. My minecart's not there. I wonder if it's on the other side. Well, it's not that far of a trip, so we can walk it if we need to. But I'll meet you guys on the other side. Alright, and here we are. There's my portal over to my new jungle area. So I'll show you a little bit about this. But yeah, like I was saying, the episode today we are going to be working on our Ender for the server. So this is like a large biomes map, but I was able to find this tiny little jungle. You can see there's desert there, there's desert over there. Oh, I've got a cat going crazy on a fence. Got water over there. On the backside there's more jungle. Wow, I got a few cats. Alright. But anyway, it was like a nice little mini one. So my plans here is I'm going to be constructing kind of like a jungle ruins with lots of cool little dangerous traps and things. Not really dangerous traps, but you know, kind of looking like that. You know, to make it like an Indiana Jones type thing to get through to the actual base, which will be underground and ginormously TNT'd out space with, you know. It's still a work in progress in my head, but it'll be cool. Right now all I've got is at the bottom down here is I've got my mine. I haven't really done a lot of work on the base itself. Like I said, it's just a mine, and you know, I've got stuff up here to store things. So we'll head back. What we're then going to do is we're going to head over to our stronghold. Actually, I need to make me a cart. My cart's missing. I think someone borrowed it. It happens. Alright, and then we'll take a quick little trip through my tunnel. Again, like I said, today's plan is to build the Ender. So, I haven't quite decided exactly the materials I want to use completely yet. Initial part, I got my water buckets and stuff, so we'll start slanting the path down so that we can build lower than the level 62, and then we will start building our path out far enough away from our enders so we're not messing up the spawn rates, and then building actual platforms and stuff. So that's gonna be the first part, is just to get everything set up to be able to construct it, to build it, and then build some kind of little building storage area for ender pearls and things like that. And yeah, so that is the plan right here. This is the the stronghold, really close, which is, you know, awesome. We did it a couple nights ago on RenEvo's live stream. We went and killed the dragon. Well, I showed up long enough to help kill the dragon. I was doing some family things, so I didn't get to do most of it, but I got a shot in on him, so it's all good. But yeah, so we got a stronghold. I'm sure the stripping of this thing will start to commence fairly soon. Is this the library? Did they take all the books out? Haven't explored too much in here yet, but anyway, we'll head back down if I can find the right place. There we go. And we'll go to the end. I brought some chests and things to help with the construction phase of this. Not sure what all's been put in here yet. It's so nice to have these ender chests. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna do like this initial. Here's where we came out. Up here. Here's our portal, nice and close, which is nice. And we'll be, of course, building it out that way. So the next part of the project will be to, I guess, kind of extend this a little bit out and then start heading down. So anyways, I'm going to go work on that, and I'll be back in a little while. Alright, so what we did first off, got a nice little stairway heading down towards the area we're going to be building our mob farm. And I had an Enderman that was just pissed off at me just a second ago. Looks like I'm okay for now. Fighting an Enderman on the little pathway is not what you want to do. So we'll head over here. And I'm going to do this kind of similar in style as the one I did on my single player world. So we'll have over here, it's going to be like our enchanting room will be kind of like right in the middle here. It'll be set up in a room, and then around the outside we'll have chests lining both sides of the wall with like glass windows on the outside, and then water flowing over the top to keep the Enderman from being able to port or to jump over into the area and kind of mess things up. And then over here, here's where we're gonna start building our Ender farm, our Ender as they like to call them now. I need to go a little bit bigger yet. Got one block around, so I think it'll be okay. Don't need a lot of room, but I wouldn't mind maybe having 2 blocks. So I might tweak it a little bit, maybe go one more on either side, so I have a couple blocks in between the wall and then the stair step, which is where the Enderman will be landing. This will be all glowstone right here that they land on, and then you just kind of come up and kill them for their experience. So anyway, yeah, this is looking good, ready to go. So I'm just gonna got a couple of the other BurpCrafters coming over to help. I just saw Jaren just a second ago, and I think Acatera might be coming out as well. So we're about to start doing the fun stuff. So yeah, I'll tweak this a little bit more, and then I'll probably start recording some of the stuff once I get out here as we start to build it up and piece it in as we go. So I'll see you guys in a few.
But I always feel like if you're gonna make something, make it look cool.
Right, yep.
Make it look like it's actually finished instead of, hey, yeah, I got a structure, but it's on 4 pillars that are just 1 block thick. Not really making sense, but
Gotcha.
But that's just my preference.
Alright, well, what we can do is, that would probably work good for the bottom of over here as well.
Uh-huh.
And then after it starts going up, we can start skipping blocks as we go up higher. But for like the base part here. So yeah, we can let's try that real fast.
Okay, cool. So you want to make the wall like here on the edge, or?
Yeah.
Or something else that we could do is make the edges.
Now, do you want windows on here though? Or no?
Well, the thing is, you cannot really see anything.
Well, that's true, and we're only gonna have it too high anyway, so you're not gonna really be well, 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. So yeah. I was thinking we could make the corners instead of just having 1 block here, like this. We could also do this.
Make it the V. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
same here.
this
Like this.
here, I like having this glass so you can kind of see the water coming down around. So it's like a glass tunnel that you walk in to get into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actual.
yeah, yeah,
And it's actually going to be 25 uh, pistons instead of the 24, just because of the numbers to make it match up. So it's like 2 extra spawning pads per level.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So technically it'll be 50 pads per level, so 25 on each side.
Oh,
God, I fucking hate the cows.
if
Well,
you didn't hate them already, you would hate them now.
and the whole thing with me making them less noisy, this is gonna happen really fast.
That's awesome.
Just gotta have Ren pull the trigger on that.
I think we should make the cows meow.
I think you should shut up.
Yeah,
Seriously.
there's really only enough room for one meowing thing around this server, and that's me. And I only get away with it
Indeed.
because I'm adorable. And so modest, too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
humble and modest. You remind me of someone.
You?
Who is Mr. Person, humble and modest here?
Ah, gotcha.
There's several people that have come through here who might fit that description in my eyes. Who the hell are you talking about?
I was talking about BurnsBright.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no!
Yeah, you might want to be associated with him.
I also reject this notion.
I figured. By the way, I was thinking.
What's that?
Well, I tried some stuff here on this edge. Like we could make the roof like this, like 2 blocks or maybe a few more, and then we can switch over to
Perhaps.
sandstone.
Yeah,
Yeah, sandstone. Might look cool. Yeah, I love the 2.5 high ceiling.
Yeah.
Too high just sucks, but this is actually not all that bad.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
By the way,
Hmm.
I was thinking. Actually, it
That's
would be
dangerous.
It is
Yeah.
dangerous.
depends on who's doing it. In my
It's
case,
you, it's dangerous.
hey, I'm not Simply or Burns,
It's okay. I still love you.
but because the enchanting tables don't need all that much bookshelves now, wouldn't it make a bit more sense to actually put it in a corner? Although it wouldn't look good symmetry-wise. Makes a bit more sense, I think.
I was just kind of looking over here because it's in mine. I actually had a second hallway inside, but I didn't go quite as large in this one, I guess. So I'm thinking, I mean, we could just be on one side here. Because
Oh,
the
God.
way it is right now, it's enough that you can put chests on, on both walls.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I have to get you back for the death. Ha! Same one. He was almost dead already. And we could put it in over here. And I bet you if we...
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, the thing is, if we put it in the center, you kinda don't want it to be up, so you don't
Yeah.
want the
Don't
blocks
want-
to be
Yeah,
up.
you don't have to
but
walk through it.
Yeah.
We can put
And
it over
there's-
here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 right now on the outside.
Well, if you put, like, there, if you put the enchanting table there,
Mm-hmm.
You'd have bookshelves like this. That should be more than enough.
True. And then we can just... Now what, the next question is what do we want on the other side?
What, here?
Yeah.
Or on that side?
'Cause we got the space, so something's got to go over here.
Well, first of all, it would be nice to have a central food chest. So,
Yep, that's true. We could have the and the
you
disposal.
kind of want your ender chest, probably.
Well,
And
yeah, and then of course a disposal area too.
yeah. So
Okay.
something that you could do was, like, is this the center? This is the center. So you could make a hole like there.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe food chest here or something. And, oh, whoops. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, maybe.
Yep. And then maybe put like the ender chest right in the floor in front of the. No.
Well, you could put the ender chest, like, either here or there or both. I don't know.
Oh, just put two ender chests just to look good.
Yeah, why not?
True.
Only thing you would waste is an ender ball with a bit of blaze powder and a few
Yeah,
obsidian.
Exactly.
Yeah, that much of a problem.
That works.
Oh, actually, thinking of it, if you want to put, if you have two double chests here, like one there,
Mm-hmm.
and the chest there, and the chest there, and then like a fence post here where you can drop the stuff, or maybe a lava thingy. I don't know. Maybe this would look a bit better.
Okay, so put the chest where the sandstone is.
No, wait. Actually, I'm real stupid. This would make a lot more sense if you look at the other side.
Oh, true. Yeah, I agree.
So like this. Yeah. And there's another ender fucker. Okay, sandstone is in that one. And that way we can make that ring on the outside way smaller.
Well, the outside ring right now is set to have chests along this wall and this wall.
Well, you can do it the other way too, right? Or is it if like a double chest space in between double chests?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I was gonna do something where basically potted plants and trees and stuff. I call them potted plants, but I basically take a
sapling.
dirt block. Yeah, a dirt block on with like signposts around it, so it looks like it's kind of like a potted plant, and then put a sapling in it.
Oh yeah. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna make half slabs.
So they can stop spawning in here.
Yeah.
Realize the little glass tunnel here is 3 high, so we're probably gonna have to put half slabs in so that they can't teleport into here.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure if it's actually possible to do it.
To do which part?
Well, everything, basically. Well, if you put a water source here, this is fine. It will go to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first thing I did. I made a square in the middle. So the whole edge was basically covered. But you have the problem with the corner. So what I did is I placed water sources here, 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 and here. That created an infinite spring, and it would flow over the edge.
Mhm.
But it would also trigger all the water next to the edge here to extend their flow over the edge, also near the entrance. So that didn't work.
Well, it's okay for it to go over the edges, except for the only thing we don't want is right where the entrance is. So we might have to maybe extend the roof a little bit over here,
Yeah, maybe.
and we can. Here's an idea. Oops, I don't want that. All right, it's 3 high is what the edge is, right? So we'll just put in like this crazy thing, and then just do whatever else you need to do as far as the roof, and then just get rid of the blocks that don't have water on it, and that way the water will go all the way to the edge of this, and we can,
Ah,
and it'll keep it from getting onto the path, but it'll also allow it to extend all the way out to the edge of the path.
yeah, yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Got everything working.
Nice, very nice.
Took me long enough, but I figured it out. That's an achievement on its own for me.
Achievement get?
Well, they currently don't have an achievement for this, but if there was one, I'd get it. Waterworks.
Alright, well, we got quite a bit of work done today. Obviously, we're short on sticky pistons. That's about the only thing we're missing, and we haven't quite completed this. This is going to be our enchanting room. So with where these are will be our bookshelves and enchanting table. So you'll get your full enchant here. This will be like food and items and stuff like that, and the ender chest will go right here. And then all the way around the outside, both inside and outside walls, will be chests for ender pearls. And then we'll probably one of these areas have like a dump position for stuff we don't want. Drop it into the void. As we come through here, you can see this is what we've got built so far up top. I only have one row of actual spawnable areas. But even with that, we've already got Endermen that we can kill. It'll be a whole lot better once we get the extra spawning pads in and we get the higher spawn rates. So just one of these, in the next couple of days, I'm just going to have to try and see if I can't figure out where we get some. What are you doing there? Okay, we just got to find out where we have some slime spawning so we can start using them. But I mean, it's not a bad spawn rate for even just one floor. But it's really the only place they can spawn at. Over here, I put in half slabs to kind of make a path so we don't have Enderman chasing us down this. Need to add water, and then I'll put like a curtain going over the sides as well, which I think will look pretty cool. And we'll head up real quick, take a peek inside the guts and the mechanics of the system. This will work really good. I think once we get the extra floors, and this is gonna be really quick to get your levels built up because it's doing pretty good. I hate wasting experience. All right. So once we get out here, it's pretty much open. I got water coming around the side just because sometimes when they hit, they'll try to teleport, and then you don't want to have any areas where they can teleport to start messing up the spawn rates. These are all 1 block gaps between them. Once we start getting higher, I go to 2 gaps. It helps with how things look and everything. Okay, where are you being able to stand there? That's not good. I don't get that. Is there something? Oh, okay. I was supposed to have half slabs in there too. So then why do I have you here? Yeah, fixable. I do the half slabs here because I didn't want them to be able to the ivy to be able to make it over. And I'm not sure why you're not growing over there. I may have to go through and do a little extra work because you can see that's where some of them are dying when they fall. So I'll have to add some more vines and put some buttons across the top there. There's definitely some things that need to be done yet, but it's definitely coming along. I'll just stick that there just for now. I just don't want to have the vines growing over to the side and up and out. Once we get up a couple levels, we get to where I capped this off as well because the light was actually preventing the spawning down there, but you can see that I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers built up. I have the position proper. So where I got the smooth stone, that'll be where we put in our sticky pistons, and then I have a pressure plate, repeater, and then a block in front. So at this point, it'll be a whole lot easier to construct the rest of the farm. The hard part, the painful part, is building the structure itself. So, yep, all the way up to here. So, we're doing pretty good. This will definitely be useful here rather soon. And then we'll have a whole new place to go and get experience. Which is a good thing because Mojang and their ridiculous bugs, the one that causes you to not zone in properly using the nether portals and end up being buried deep underground, or if it's a lower one, falling through the void, has had more than a few of us lose all of our items, which is really not really cool. And then you're spending all the time to re-enchant everything. I mean, it's nice that the enchanting process is a lot quicker, but still, it's a pain, and it really shouldn't be like that. So we're kind of looking forward to when that ever gets fixed. So, yep, I think we're gonna go ahead and finish this episode here. Um, it was an effort, but these always are. Yeah, it was cool. Got a little bit of help there. Jaren did a whole lot of cool stuff for me today. Well, not for me, but with me. So that really helped a lot. So that was nice. So anyway, that will complete this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.